class. I think so. For last year, we were seniors. We have done in Code Tantra only. Cycle test 3. So all 5 units we kept, I think so. Still, I don't know. So Code Tantra means what you have to write in Code Tantra. So be prepared. Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So be prepared. Maybe they will keep in Code Tantra or GCR means okay, normally cycle test 2, 3 like this they will write. Anyway, how to write final exam? Maybe when I don't know, you may turn up, may not be because situation is very worst means you may not come. They will keep in online. Keep online means Code Tantra how to write. So if they keep the Code Tantra means what for practicing they will keep cycle test unit cycle test 3 they may keep in Code Tantra. Still, we have not received any message. If we received, maybe you also get the same time. When we are getting the same time, we also get the message. Don't worry. Correct. So final test. This is alternate series. This means this unit over the syllabus also completed. See, alternative series means what? So far, and another thing I want to tell you by this weekend before Sunday, I think I posted assignment 1 and 2. I posted,
Yes, sir.
classroom 2 assignments are there. Maybe I given some last date whether you completed or not doesn't matter. At least before this Sunday, if you all of you completed, you will get full marks. 10 marks are there for that. Surprise test and assignment. Okay. Max you can complete it before Sunday. You will get another 10 marks. Okay. Internal marks out of 50 means what 10 marks is that is what cycle test 1, cycle test 2, cycle test 3 is what remaining marks 40 marks. So better you can complete by this weekend. At least before Sunday you can complete. After that means what I may remove the marks. Already now I will see date. On date if you completed full date. Before Sunday maybe half mark or 1 mark I will complete. Both if you not complete means I will see I will decide how many marks I want to go. At least before Sunday if you complete means what maximum marks you will get. The chances are there. So try to complete. You can inform in your class also. Anyway, I will put in classroom GCR. See, then we studying the series whose terms are all positive up to now. In this session, we consider out some one is positive, one is negative, alternative signing. An infinity series whose terms are alternatively positive and negative is called alternative series. For example, you see 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 minus 2, 3 minus 4, like this, so on. Alternative. See, this alternative say may be written minus 1 to the power of n plus 1 an, but these terms are positive. Coefficient is negative, minus 1 to the power of n, where an is positive. As is equal to what? First term is what in the series is negative. First term negative means you can write minus 1 power n. From first term positive means what you can write minus 1 to the power of n. To test the convergence of alternatives, we have tested the known is a Leibniz test as given as below. This is the final test and complete. So only 1 or 2 problems we have. If in the alternative series u1, u2, un is greater than 0, the terms are such that u1 greater than u2 greater than u3, then and limit n tends to infinity, un is equal to 0. Then the series is 1 converges its sum of powers 2 and does not exceed the first term. Correct? So let n tends to un not equal to 0, then series is oscillatory. So this is the condition. So can write. Then series is what 1 minus half is a convergent series. Then 1 is what greater than half is greater than 3, so on. u1 greater than 2, u2, so on means what? Limit you can see. Nth term maybe you will get u 1 by n. So u is equal to 1 by n. Then is what 1 0 is what? Convergence according to Leibniz theorem. This is also same story. 1 minus 1 by 2 factorial plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. So obviously 1 is what greater than 1 by 2. 1 by 2 factorial. 1 by 2 factorial means what 1 into 2. 1 by 3 factorial means what? Because denominator value increases means what? In fraction value will be decreases. 1 by 2 factorial, 1 by 3 factorial, so on. But this you should not write actually. 1 by n factorial n tends to means what? 0 means what? 0 factorial is not 0. But you can write n factorial means what? 1 into 2 into 3 into up to n. That suppose maybe 10 lakhs also into 0, so 0. No, that's why 0. No, no, something. Yes, this is 1 by infinity. Yes, this cannot be very good. This is what intensity is because 1 by infinity. This is going to 0. This term will go over and so on. Actually, intensity will become infinity. Similarly, is already we test actually n square we done actually n square is equal to 0. 2 power k series. Here if you write odd numbers 1 by 2 n plus 3, then you can write n test infinity means what? You can take this is also outside actually. N you can take n you can take is already I told you if n tends to infinity means what? 1 by 2 by 3 by n. This become 0. This is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 not equal to 0 means what is oscillatory. This you can note down all of you and try. Do yourself copy down this question fast. Copy it, sir. Now next problem is it's the convergence of series. X is less than okay, obviously. 1 minus 2x plus 3x square 4x. How can you say 1 is greater than 2x? Can you explain? Greater than 3x square, greater than 4x cube. An explanation. How can you say 1 greater than 2x, 2x is greater than 3x square, greater than x cube? How can you judge actually? Don't take if they're written there, so should not take. How can you decide? Anyone explain? Sorry, people are there or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How,
Yes, sir.
how can you decide is 1 less than greater than 2x? 2x is greater than 3x square. How can you judge actually? Can you explain me?
Sir, if we know the value of x, we can say.
Okay. What is the chance? At least you can take x is equal to 0.99 means what you will get is test what will happen is all values. Possible as x less than 1. Check.
Sir, X should be less than 0.5, right?
Hmm. Not that. All less than 1 only.
Sir, if X is less than 1, if we take 0.9, the value of 2x will be 1.8, which is
Yeah, yeah.
greater than 1.
Fails, you know.
Sir,
Maybe
the condition is already given, sir. One is
alt, alternative series minus 2x maybe that should be with minus you should not take, you know. What condition is given? 0 less than x less than 1. Okay. X is less than 1. So what value it should be satisfies? Miss such a way you can take, I think so actually, okay.
Sir, they have given that X is, if X is between, is less than 1, then the value will be 0 of X raised to anything power.
Oh,
So everything will be correct then. Like 1 is greater than 0 and 0, 0, 0, 0.
wow. Okay. So it satisfies, but you can try to see. Something I will tell you, give me time actually. Similarly, this is also same story. X power n. Un plus 1, you can write un minus 1. This test you are trying. Next, last topic is conditional convergence and absolute convergence. In the preceding session, we saw the series, alternative series, okay, 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 4, so on, and series both converge. However, the above two series, this is what, okay, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. If we add some terms also, differ from the following respect, we take absolute value of each term in 1. We obtain 1 plus 1 by 2, 1 by 4. So, which converge, whereas we take absolute values each term in 2, we obtain which diverges. So, let un is a base series of a real numbers. If modulus un converges. That's positive terms, all if we add actually without taking sign. Un converges absolutely. This modulus means what you can take all positive values. Un converges absolutely. Suppose diverges means what is the converges conditionally. Alternative series may be converge if it means, but modulus if it is conditionally converge. And the above one converges absolutely and above series conditionally converges. Now like this you can see this. This is actually convergence according to alternate series, but is what mod of units diverges, so it's conditionally converges. So I think completion is the last topic. Is all you can check. So you prepare all syllabus actually. Then if we have a doubts, you can ask me in 5 units. By this we completed syllabus. I think which one is a note somebody asked that is what PDF. Second is fourth unit. What is your fourth unit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is your fourth unit? That is what envelopes application of differential calculus. Correct?
Yes, sir.
I,
Applications.
I will see actually. Okay, I will see and give you actually. Otherwise, I will scan and send you. Before that, you can prepare well. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Now also you can just in about 4 or 5 minutes.
Sir,
Tell
will
me.
we will we get any question bank, sir, to study?
Thanks. Actually, the MCQ should not give. Actually, we have already MCQ. Normally, we post MCQ because they are dealing with full MCQ. No, the restricted. You should not give the MCQ to the that is MCQ to students. They are restrictly. They said actually.
Okay,
Otherwise,
sir.
we should normally unit wise we give the MCQ 20 or 50 questions like this because the whole exam is deal with MCQ now. So we should not give.
Okay, sir.
That is the problem. Otherwise, we have a every unit separate MCQ 50, 60 questions like this. Suppose if a post means what it deals problem actually. So we should not. You can prepare yourself actually. If you have any doubt, normally easily they will have what we have done everything if you prepare is enough.
Okay, sir.
When we do integration of what question actually, which problem? Check. 28. What is your doubt? When is your examination date given? I think from 21st they're starting, I think so. When is your first cycle is 3? 19th. So after Pongal holidays, immediately exam will start, I think so. Correct? So better, that's why before this Sunday, all of you complete maximum assignments. I will finalize the what is this test marks. Okay, sir. If you have any doubts, you can call me directly also. Then I'll stop the class here actually today.
Sir,
Tell
when we
me.
have Pongal holidays?